We want to take a look at being able to graph a line that has a given slope and passes through a given point. This example we have here has a slope of 2 and passes through 4, -5. Now if you recall, remember, slope is your rise over your run, and so when you have a whole number slope, we want to put that over 1 to remind us that it's a rise of 2, run of 1. Both positive, so we're going up and to the right. So when I do these types of problems, I want to first do the easy way, make my life as easy as possible, and graph 4, -5. So I go to the right 4 and down 5 and graph that point. And then from there, I make use of my slope and go up to the right 1 and go up 2 and to the right 1. Now the question comes up of how many times do you have to do this? Well, technically, I need 3 points because you can make a straight line through any 2 points, but 3 points would confirm that it's a straight line, which makes it officially a line, and that it is linear. However, I would encourage you to go all the way across for the sake of time so I don't make this video super long. I am simply going to go with my 3 points. And then I connect my dots, make my line. Don't forget your arrowheads on the end to demonstrate that you understand that that line keeps going in both directions. Now, what if I'm given an equation and I need to find the x and y intercepts and then graph the line? Now, if you recall from our definition back 2 slides ago, we have our definition here, our x-intercept and our y-intercept. Notice the x-intercept has 0 for y and y-intercept has 0 for x. So knowing that, we're going to use that to our advantage. And here we have -4x plus 5y equals 10. So I'm going to start with my x-intercept, and I'm going to label that that's what my work is all about. And when it crosses the x-axis, y equals 0. So I'm going to put in 0 for y. So I have -4x plus 5 times 0 equal to 10. And when I solve that, I get -4x equals 10. Divide by 4 on each side. Simplify. I get x equals -5/2. Or -2 1/2. So I can go ahead and graph that. -2 1/2 on the x-axis is right there. And then I'll switch over to my y-intercept. And remember, my y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis, so x equals 0. So now I'm going to put in 0 for x. So I have -4x. 4 times 0 plus 5x equals 10, which when I get rid of that -4 times 0 because it equals 0, I get 5x equals 10, so x equals 2. Sorry, y, my bad. Let's fix that so we don't get confused here. So officially, my ordered pair for this is 0, 2, and my ordered pair for my x-intercept is going to be -5/2, 0. So now let's go back and graph my y-intercept of 0, 2. And I know in the last example I said that we needed to have 3 points minimum to make a line. For the sake of this problem, because we really want to emphasize those x and y intercepts, and we know that this should be linear, I'm just going to connect my dots with a straight line and put my arrowheads on the end, and I've got my linear function.